Hi, I'm DiBiccari, and I'm the chef owner of Tavern Road Restaurant, and also a friend, ambassador, and partner with Lovin' Spoonfuls. Plenty is an educational program from Lovin' Spoonfuls that teaches you to utilize the whole vegetable, no waste. We're done with our mushroom pilaf, and we're gonna move into a nice, raw, seasonal summer salad. We're gonna utilize some things you wouldn't normally associate with like a fresh raw salad, but the first thing we're gonna start with is sort of a mandatory ingredient, summertime here in New England, tomatoes. We got a couple of different types that we use at the restaurant, and you'll see them all over the place this time of year. This one is from Maine, it's called a Backyard Beauty, and these things are awesome. You can get them year round, but really things start to really shine in the summer. So we can get a couple of different types of cuts on your tomatoes here. We're gonna do some quarters here, and then these babies are right from the farmer's market. And these are all heirloom varieties. They're beautiful. There's yellows, there's reds, there's burgundies. There's some that are a little underripe, some that are a little bit more ripe. So you get all different types of flavors and textures going at the same time. And each tomato here has a slightly different flavor. I like a little spice. So I have a little bit of a bird chili here. This is a green one. Remember when you're working with these guys, get those seeds out of there. And mince them up really nice and small. As tiny as you can get it. And you're gonna spread it all the way around the salad, and it's gonna kinda be a part of almost like the vinaigrette, which we're gonna make with just a little bit of lime juice and a little bit of olive oil. The beauty of using like really nice, fresh, raw ingredients like this is you don't have to disguise things with a vinaigrette. Okay, you can just season things with a little bit of cherry vinegar or with a little bit of balsamic, a little bit of olive oil. In this case, we're gonna use some citrus juices. Cucumbers, nice thin rounds. You can dice them, however you like to eat them. You can really improvise with a salad like this, including the ingredients that you use. We're gonna use a little bit of basil in ours. You can use a little bit of mint, but the two key ingredients, the two things that make this really special are not the cucumbers and tomatoes. You've had that a million times. It's what's going on in here. When you get inside of the celery, you're gonna find these little hidden treasures. It's these leaves in here, these white guys. You wanna pull them right out, and these are gonna be like your lettuce, or your herb, or both. And you're gonna sprinkle them around just like they're an herb or like they're a lettuce, okay? We're gonna do the same thing back here. We're gonna take, you normally use this part of the fennel, the bulb here, which is beautiful, the anise, but we're gonna take that away. That has a million uses, and we're gonna take the top part here. People are gonna tell you it's tough. They're gonna say, can't use the top of the fennel. It's too hard to work with, it's too tough, you can't just eat it. No, you can't, but you slice it nice and thin, like this, and it'll break right down for you. You just go through 1 or 2 stalks of these, throw it right into your salad, and you get a nice pop of licorice with your tomato and with your cucumber and with your celery. There you go. Everything right in there. Next thing, these fronds. You can use them whole, just right on top, but I like to chop them up a bit and sprinkle them around. And then I get a little bit of this in every single bite. Then you're gonna take a little bit of cilantro. If you don't like cilantro, you don't have to use it. This is just something I love to use, and I use a lot of it. A little bit of lime. And we squeeze the fresh ones right in there. Use a whole one for this much. Here you go. And a little bit of olive oil. Just to dress it. And then we're gonna take some more of this Thai basil. But this stuff we're just gonna tear up. We're just gonna use our hands. Touch of salt. Just a little bit, just to dress it. And then you're just gonna toss it up. Okay? Marinated celery and tomato salad with cucumbers and basil and the insides of the celery and the fennel, and really nice colors, and just a hint of spice from that chili, and there you go. Nice, simple, raw, fresh summer salad using a lot of parts of the vegetables you wouldn't normally use. For more information on what we do and why we do it, Visit loveandspoonfulsinc.org.